No, it actually, after I figured out how you can use the XSplit stuff to like crop shit.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you use if you do a Skype call or a Discord thing, you can crop like the top and bottom where it was gray bars before.
Yeah, I finally figured that out.
Try to get like a four-way camera of everyone drinking. Four-way split.
Hey, Buzz Games app. How you doing? We got Paul. We got Pat. We got Richard, but Richard doesn't like being on camera because he's too sexy.
Sexy and he knows it.
He is sexy and he knows it. Pat's the raging alcoholic. Paul doesn't get drunk enough to be an alcoholic. I'm sipping on a little bit of gin while finishing up this level. This one actually came together super quick because I'd already had it pretty much done. Right now I'm just checking to make sure everything's set up like it's supposed to be. Hey now, you just buzz game. That is just enough of that. That is just unfair. He says Carrie's not here, so...
And my hat comes on.
Hat goes on. I'll have to check, make sure that's cropped right. Yep, that's cropped perfect. I'm having a reasonably decent hair day today, so I'm not going to hat it up. Richard keeps trying to take over the #1 position. Which is funny because he's the only one. I was going to cheer for myself.
Why are you so big?
Because I'm sexy as hell.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Because I was playing around with the camera and then I didn't reset it. I wanted to see how well like the camera tracking and the video was on it. And it's actually pretty dang decent. Damn, Paul's getting buff. Everything's working with the new girlfriend. Paul, did you get a girlfriend and not tell us?
No.
You bastard. How will we mock you if we don't know these things about you? Oh, that's right. That's where I had stopped, was because I discovered that the fucking landscape was duplicated. Alright, so I gotta...
Can you try a Skype call and see if that works?
For what?
For me? I'd rather try that.
Alright, we'll give it a go. See what happens. Alright, here's Paul. And we're going to do a video call, but I'm going to turn mine to muted.
My connection is low.
That's Uncle Pat. Uncle Pat has been in and about a few times. I think Twitch has deleted all of our past streams that he was in them.
Yeah, that would have been a while ago, too.
But his name is Patrick McDanielsonville, and he's a comptroller for the state of Massachusetts. And none of what I just said was accurate. Although you're right, he is a gentleman. He is so gentle. He mans all over the place. But yeah, this is Paul's Murder Town, and I am just finishing her up. There's a minor bug from how the landscape moved over, so I've got to go through and oh, for fuck's sakes, I put them on there. Alright, we're gonna have to make a NPC level for here.
Oh, there we go.
Is it up?
I have my camera. I just had it set. Discord was using it instead. So
Alright, let's see if we can get Paul. Widgets, Skype video. There he is. Alright, so we're gonna hide that one. Go away, live cam. And we're gonna grab Paul. And we're gonna crop Paul. Although, if we do end up getting her friend, we're gonna have to do Skype with her instead.
Can we use Discord?
I don't know if there's a widget for that.
Can we just capture the desktop?
What ends up happening is that XSplit just flips back and forth between what's hidden and what's not hidden. But we'll see. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll get Paul a little bit bigger. And this. And then we'll pull him down just a touch. Well, that looks kind of weird. Let's make Paul a little bigger. There we go.
It's like this little, just a giant head. I can't move at all. Otherwise, I can't.
All right. Think we can stick Paul up here.
Because otherwise, I can't just get very fuzzy pictures.
I'll make the head a little bit bigger. There we go. There we go. If Good Glass pops up, we can stick him in as well. Wait, you're leaving us now for pizza? You can watch us while eating pizza. These are not mutually exclusive things. Alright, so checkpoint 05 NPCs. And we're gonna move you into the NPC levels. And then we're gonna grab all of everything with the name Zombie. Zombie.
All right, Cranberry.
It shouldn't be muted. No, Buzzgame wouldn't have been able to hear what I was saying if I was muted.
It's very quiet.
Is it an option to mute you?
It is not
Oh.
an option to mute me.
It seems very quiet.
It might be a little quiet. I wonder if it was...
Oh, I would describe Scott.
In case you were curious, superfluid is super piney, whole lot of citrus, not very good.
Noted.
That sounds terrible.
It's not terrible, but it's not very good.
Microphone, USB 2 device. Oh, I bet I know why.
Because you set yourself in there.
Enable, disable. Alright, it's because when I plugged in the Logitech camera, Windows decided that that was the default. So any new thing with the microphone I've noticed, Windows decides is the default. So we'll do a real quick, is it louder now? Can you hear me better now, Buzzgame? Buzzgame, zap!
Can you hear me now?
You got the pap, schmear, Buzzgame, zap! He's not a steer.
It is definitely better than it was.
So you can hear me now then?
Yeah, I don't have to It's still a little quiet. Not bad.
Gotcha. Where's that awful white noise in the background coming from? Sounds like somebody's whispering, like demons are whispering into my ears right now.
Wasn't me.
Got me in the shower. Let me. Something in the sofa.
The dog's out.
Woof, 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 woof.
Bruno.
Sin Studios is live on Twaddle. Sin Studios is live on Twaddle. There we go. Hey Pat,
Yep.
you should log into Twitch and watch our channel and then cheer. More than 439.
Is that where I'm at?
Yes. I would, but
You're cheering your own channel. Oh, you're not.
yeah, I'm not on mine. Yeah. But Twitch hasn't allowed me to watch an ad in weeks since I bought bits.
Alright, I'm gonna go make myself a drink. Got my hat on.
Speed, Mr. Paul.
Everyone else doesn't allow us to wear a hat.
I would wear a hat.
Well, there's one on the couch over here.
There's more hats.
I will grab a hat. And just move it here.
All right, let's see. We're gonna hide this sub-level here just so I can see which ones I'm missing. So I gotta grab the hood, specs. This level is gonna be such a dick. It's not gonna be a hard one at all. It's just gonna be frustrating. Well, I guess hard in terms of frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we want zombie, what's in your head? In your head.
I hate you so much.
Zombie, beep.
Feel bad when you should feel bad.
I would say we got a bunch of people watching, but I bet it's just Buzzgame, Richard, Pat, and me. Let's take a look. Twitch says, electrical skateboard, how you doing? Eskimo, Paul Person, and Uralis. Hi, Uralis.
I can't remember my password.
If only there was some way to reset it.
Got it.
Kristen, how you doing? Well, you didn't say hi yet. How was I supposed to know you were there? Or unless you're making that ... for my singing, in which case I understand completely. Alright.
So then she feels her pain.
Never mind, guys. It was the pizza bike. I just got my stuff. You can still freaking watch us while you're eating pizza. And Kristen.
It's a pizza bite.
My singing is lovely. Anyone that says otherwise is a big, fat liar made out of stupid poop.
Stupid poop.
Oh, now I remember why. Alright, so we're going to hide the static meshes. And we're going to save all of our levels. Because now I got to make sure that there isn't a double landscape. Now, Kristen, you may be wondering, why is Scott so huge? A common complaint from people. No one? No one's going to touch that?
Dudes mostly.
Dudes mostly. All right, very good.
So far, anyways.
You downloaded Jessica Jones Season 2 today. Pizza plus that plus tomorrow is free. Buzzgame, I realize there's a language gap there, but I have no fucking clue what you're trying to say to me right now.
It's like you're trying to confuse.
Alright, so we are going to play the Is It Here or Not game. And then what we're going to discover is a whole bunch of these goddamn landscapes are going to have holes in them.
Something snakes, another fucking thing.
Because there are 2 of them. TV series tomorrow is free, as in I have no university tomorrow, so I'm going to stay awake till morning. Nice, which means you can stay awake watching me, Buzzgame. No. No, what did I double click on? Go away. Go a little bit fast with this by selecting multiples. God damn you, message log. If you could stop being a dick, that would be wholly fantastic. You know what we're going to do, message log? You get to go over there. What the fuck am I clicked on? Alright. So not like this. Couldn't remember which row I just grabbed. And I've noticed nothing makes my face itchier than being on stream, because like if I ever have the cam up, I'll see how many times I touch my face. The answer is 2. So what we're doing here, for those of you just tuning in, is the Unreal Editor landscape tool is a little bit buggy at times. And when I did the landscape tool move to level, the engine oftentimes will crash when you save the level after you've moved the landscape tile. Now, the beauty of it is, it's still actually saving the level. It's just crashing in the process, and you find happy little things that happen, such as it looks like the landscape tile is there, but it's not. Or in this case, it duplicated all of the landscape tiles. And the way I found that out was... Shit. I was trying to sculpt something, and I discovered that there was nothing there. Huh. Kind of looks like my webcam is bugging the fuck out.
It's unbelievable.
I wonder if it's because it's too big.
Go there, you're not.
Here, we're going to turn that off. Bloop. Bloop. All right. We're gonna restart it real quick. There we go. You paid the Pizza Hut guy with your black card? Alright, lots of questions are arising. First being, what's a black card?
Very big thing to say.
Oh, unless you're talking about the American Express black card where you can only have it if you spend over $250,000 a month on it.
There are other black cards that you can purchase with a membership, and then they will transfer your magnetic strip from any card to that card. So it's kind of a fake black card. That's what he's talking about.
Are you fake?
He's been on the phone for half an hour now.
Alright, so in theory, that fixed all the landscape issues. Gosh dang it, Richard keeps cheering.
You don't know?
I can read numbers.
Could be anybody.
Nobody's gonna hate on you, Buzz Game.
Oh my god. He's literally yelling at him right now. Oh my god.
Alright, now the thing I'm more worried about is whether or not the landscape will still be there. Meaning, what ends up happening...
Seems more like a trade concern.
These hands. What ends up happening sometimes is the landscape forgets that it has collision. And that will make it difficult to walk on. Now I have removed all of the NPCs. So,
You start that.
Paul started it. I gotta get my coffee going.
Even.
It doesn't say you're online right now.
I am.
On Sin Studios?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Are you watching it, Richard?
Yeah, I had to click around. I'm on here.
Twitch has been undergoing a few...
Twitch just had black screen
Did I-
today.
Did you what? Make sweet monkey love to the monkeys?
Is there any other way to make love the monkeys? Then
No, I suppose not, Pat.
yeah, think before you talk next time.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. I was being insensitive to the monkey love. Alright, I do know that there's a mistake I'm making. You fucking guy. Where is that dude coming from?
Dude, you're not.
I'm watching it. Paul's watching it. Richard's watching it.
Twitch.tv/sin_studios.
But he's a follow channel. I shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, now, no, I got it, guys. I understand what Pat is doing wrong. He's making the mistake of thinking that we run Twitch. It's okay, Pat. I'll clear this up. We don't control how Twitch works on the web. Did that...
But I follow the channel. I don't understand how I don't have.
Because Twitch is stupid.
Not to
sometimes.
twitch.tv dash or
Twitch.tv/sin_studios. I mean, I can see it's a common confusion. People do think that I am in charge of Twitch.
And if you want to check out that other guy I'm watching right now, it's KITBOGA.
Now, I'm pretty happy with this. This was a $16 refurb webcam, other than that minor glitch, but that might be coming from the fact that I have 8 things plugged into the USB on my computer.
USB.
Wait, why am I doing it twice?
I hear everything twice if I have you not muted.
Okay, first of all, it was not the dead of night. Secondly, you threw it back.
What?
Richard was making a reference to a midnight baseball we did once. Midnight baseball game. And,
So midnight would not be the dead of night to you?
okay, we called it midnight baseball, but when we were playing, it was only like 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I think the switch just got finished. Paul!
What's up?
I think the switch just got finished. I thought I heard a loading.
Bing.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're hearing things.
Oh.
The switch isn't even connected. I haven't even started that part yet. But it has finished building, so.
Alright, so we may have to unplug Pat. I may have to unplug you from the stream.
Damn.
Because I gotta see if it's the camera itself or if it's the USB.
I'm sure everyone really wants to look at my
Other
face.
other 2 people watching.
Yeah, you unplug me, you're gonna lose a viewer. Guarantee it. It might be
Is
me.
it you?
It also might be...
Look at that. Everything's going crazy. Don't worry about it, guys.
Alright. We're gonna give this another go.
Nice.
Yeah, just leave me. Nobody needs to see this. Where do you want to keep all this?
Right up your ass.
sounds uncomfortable.
Alright, it seems that... Alright, so that's all good.
I may be drunk after this drink.
Oh, how strong is it?
I think it's pretty strong. We'll see.
We're going to save these up real quick.
Yeah, a little more than a little more.
I don't think I have anywhere I have to be tonight, so I get to keep drinking and building.
It is 200th anniversary.
You have to go to dance tonight.
It's Wednesday. Wednesday is two-step and line dance, and I don't bother with those.
Just talking about Emma dance or something?
It's on Tuesdays. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah. Tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Buzz Game, you live in Sri fucking Lanka. It's either that or Brazil. No, Daniel Schneider's in Brazil. Buzz Game is in Sri Lanka. Right? Did I get it right? Buzz Game? Huh? Say my name. That's what I thought. Alright, so we're saved. And we're going to play. I'm going to run around and make sure I don't fall through the world. And if I don't fall through the world, then the landscape is good. And then all I have to do is finish with 2 levers, to be honest with you. And then a light bake. And this fucker is done, son. On the run. Made with Cinnabon. You don't want none. Because of how much I... Son. Okay, it got a little rough right at the end there.
Keep going.
But, you just gotta keep going. Eminem taught me you gotta just forget about game and start spitting the truth.
Just gotta just lose yourself in the moment.
Yeah.
You own it.
Although I don't know if he was the one that sang that song, was he? Forget about game, I spit the truth. That was somebody else, wasn't it?
Dr. Dre, wasn't it?
Kristen, you live in fucking Mason, okay? I know where you live. Shit, all of a sudden I don't remember if she does or not. It's either that or Holt, and it might be Lansing. Now that I think about it, it could be Okemos as well. But you live in the area, is what I'm getting at.
Mid-Michigan. Somewhere.
Good work for free, and I'm barely giving a fuck away. It's from a song.
Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, that guy is gonna kill me. I want to make sure I can't jump. Alright, that one would have killed me. Holt, for now. Probably moving. You love Holt. Holt is what you love. Everybody loves Holt. Holt's a magical place where unicorns and bunnies live. Alright, it does look like the ground is actually solid.
Seems unlikely.
Man, this map is so easy. All you have to do is run in a straight line.
So it's like a mountain.
Don't believe it.
The height.
Granted, there are no NPCs and no zombie bodies in here, but
Oh.
I mean,
Look like that game.
24 skulls is probably...
if you're going to add in those wall damage volumes, you get to set how many.
Six.
Yeah. Each skull does 3 damage.
Okay.
So just keeping that in mind for,
Wall would be
yeah, how many?
3. Very good, very good.
So if you set it to 12, then you need 4 skulls. Alright. While this is up, I'm going to check and make sure that you can't parkour your way to places you should not be.
Even if you scream parkour while you're doing it?
Yep, even if you're a pickle.
I was talking about The Office.
I've never.
He does that in Pickle Rick too, doesn't he?
I've never seen The Office. I couldn't stand it. I watched about 10 minutes of the show and I wanted to throw up.
You loved it.
I can't think of a TV series I disliked more than The Office.
So, if the skull is a little bit off the ground and this match starts with something,
No.
how do I adjust the increment by which I can move things in the map?
At the top right-hand corner, you're going to see of your editor window.
I see what
You'll see some numbers. Make them the smallest possible number.
all of them.
Yes, that gives you the most amount of nudging.
Way better. So like shit floating.
Alright, so she can get through everywhere here, which is good. Not there. I gotta make sure she cannot get out here, which she currently can. So that was a good find right there. Peter Novak, booyah! How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Sup? Well, I'm okay, Scott. How are you?
Hey, Davey.
Alright, so that was the one that I had accidentally sculpted too low. So let's throw some NPCs in here. Oh my god. Kristen, you want to guess where we ate today? Oh, if you'd like, I can give you a hint.
Gonna throw up on camera?
It starts with ja and ends with ow.
It does end with ow. More often than not.
Your previous comment did not show up in the screen chat? It says booyah.
Weekasha.
There we go. Nope, we went to Ja. And we got Chiracha chicken.
We got all you can eat it.
Yeah, we ate all we could eat.
Yes.
And more.
then some.
I
And then
ate
one more trip.
I ate all that Richard could eat.
I am now Sriracha Jesus.
I made a rookie mistake. I ate more than I could eat.
Comfortably.
Okay, we'll flatten that out. Let's sculpt this little bastard up. Then smoother a little bit. It is 2:06 p.m. for us. Alright, so far the webcam has not foobarred since changing the plug and unplugging Pat's.
I'm ugly.
We could plug it into that one and add you to your own video feed.
No, I'm good.
Now, Pat, hear me out. We could plug it into that one and add you to your own video feed.
Yeah, I'm good.
What if we added you to your own video feed?
I just put the camera on my crotch.
Is that an option?
Why not?
So that doesn't let you out. But this would let you out. So what I need to do is be a huge monster dick and put a blocking volume right there. Almost midnight there. You having dinner now? Couldn't have dinner before because you were having awesome sex. Well, thank you for telling me. I mean, fist bump for you. Good job on getting laid. JK, you've never had a girlfriend? Jesus, Buzz Game, this is a roller coaster ride of emotions here. Hey, Flip Game. Who's the guy in the top left? That is Paul. I was about to say Pat. I had the wrong P. That's Paul. He is the lead game engineer, not just the only game engineer, but the lead game engineer. All right, hang on. I'm gonna make Paul bigger since Pat's not here to annoy us anymore.
Say that, but you don't mean it.
Oh, he's just a black bar underneath his chin, so there's no point going lower, but that's fine. There we go. I wonder if it would let me chroma key him. Oh, it does, but he'd have to have a green screen behind him. Pat, stand behind Paul real quick. I want to see if something happens.
Am I green enough?
No, you're too dark. Better, better. No, you're not really going transparent. All right, disregard. All right.
Hey, I'm a green screen.
So this means Scott is Nick Fury, Paul is Captain America, and Pat is Thor. I kind of feel like I got the shit end of that one. I mean, I know Nick Fury was badass for a while, but like, he's not really.
Thor?
Yeah, I'd rather be Thor, and Pat can be Nick Fury.
Say if I'm anything, I'm the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, you know what? That's true. He's 6'8" and 320, so he is definitely
6'8" and 280. 6'7" and 280.
All right, so he's definitely Incredible Hulk. Let's see, who's like super Tony Stark, right here.
You're a jackass?
That is true. Super charming jackass. It's just, I'm the poor man's Tony Stark. That's sort of right. I wouldn't say we have bosses anymore around here.
I'm a boss.
I need to block this off. Although, you know what would be way more fun? Instead of blocking it off with a mesh, I could just put a zombie here that kills you when you try to jump out of it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, Scott. Stop belching. Just stop. Why can't I be Tony Stark? I mean, just because I'm poor and have no real skills. Yep, I'm the founder and CEO. I am the tip top of my garbage heap. Alright, so which way does he face? YouTube blocked your swears. I don't think we have any control over those filters, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked at that in forever. And this one is crawling, I believe. That makes me the king turd of Shit Mountain. You are correct.
Oh, you're pretty harsh over there.
Oh, it's all because of Logan Paul? I can see that.
Oh, fuck that guy.
You know what? Honestly, I don't say fuck that guy, although he makes terrible choices. He is just putting on a show. He is no different than watching a shitty horror movie or a shitty reality TV.
You're just watching a shitty person.
But the thing is if nobody actually watched it, he wouldn't be there.
Who?
These are kids eating Tide Pods. We've been through this. Getting on my lawn.
Hey, Smoggy Chips, how you doing? To the left, we have Matthew McConaughey.
Huh?
All right, all right, all right. Wait, I think you're Matthew McConaughey, Paul. You're on the left, aren't you?
Alright, alright, alright.
What?
Let Paul do it.
Oh, no, he means to the right. My bad. All right, all right, all right.
Take your shirt off.
All right. We're not ready yet. When I get to the bottom of this, I feel there'll be a true moment.
Okay.
I can tell they're coming.
But this was basically half rum, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of coffee just to keep myself woke-ish.
Did you say cat rum?
Cat rum? I don't know what that means,
All right.
but I can smell the coffee and I really want some. Just gonna keep the energy up, and then a little bit later we're gonna do a dance spectacular where Pat and I do the hustle. Paul, do you need a refill?
No,
You don't even have a cup.
Let's move
Do
down
you have an extra
to
cup back there?
adult beverage.
Yeah. Back in the kitchen we do. We got lots of them.
I'll grab one in a second.
I don't have any creamer left, so if you want cream, grab one from there. All right, I'm back.
I was
Cream in my jeans.
Whoa now.
What?
Whoa now.
I got nothing.
What was he said? The best thing about high school girls is
I get older, they stay the same.
I get older, they stay the same age. Hashtag me too, Scott Reschke, CEO of Sin Studios. I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in the room.
That was us at the buffet.
Alright, so I am going to test real quick.
And that is why you are now surrounded.
Yeah.
We're gonna test real quick
You're not wrong.
to see if that dies. No,
I
not
really am
options.
so glad I stopped when I did. I wanted to go up one more time, but that would have been pain.
I am packed so high
Did not need to do that.
with chicken. I'm gonna have like a chicken loaf when I go to the bathroom.
You're gonna turn into a chicken.
Your chicken's gonna pocket you?
You are
Or
what
your
you
chicken.
eat.
Your chicken's gonna pocket you?
Yeah.
Chicken.
You know, I just realized is I did not put the NPCs in the streaming volume, so I can't test if they're there. Oh. Good. Where is it?
And,
I hate you sometimes, engine. Why isn't it there?
You need Paul to come stand behind you?
What? Doing a Skype call with us? I don't know what that means, Buzzgame. Alright, so look. My streaming volumes are there. Wait, it's not showing up there either. It's just gotta be a bug in the engine then. Oh, god damn it. Because they're inconsistent. Thanks for standing next to me, Paul.
No problem. Literally how we fix problems.
That's how we fix problems. Is Paul just looks over me until I figure it out, and then I feel stupid. Skulls, blood pools, and mushrooms.
Any other set dressing?
I was trying to remember.
Get the walls up, and then it's test, to be honest with you. Fuck, RNG just fucked me on that one. Paul is a coder, he's an engineer. What he does? Ah! Fuck that guy! Ah, shit! Fuck that guy! God damn it!
All right.
There's a charger here for iPhone.
If we do, it would be...
Let's have one in the car.
Why? Do you have an iPhone, Pat?
What?
Do you have an iPhone?
My work phone's an iPhone.
God damn you, zombies!
Is it an iPhone charger? If you want, we could run out and you could plug it in the car, but it doesn't do you any good in here.
It's okay.
I've got a cable in my car, and then we can just plug it into mine. If you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's in the center console.
Is your car unlocked?
It is not, but my keys are in that coat.
I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Well, Paul just recently added a bit of code for something that I thought would be dictacular, which is the hanging zombies RNG, depending on what I put in, are killers or not killers every time you hit play. So the point of this one is run, because the timer's going around. Ignore the timer on it right now because I haven't tweaked it yet. But every time you restart this level,
Whoops.
you're going to get a different hanging body that kills you.
This,
All the
I
while...
rolled a hunter and used a boost on it.
The only time you walk through this, like, you need to make sure that
Item level is already
if they are
pretty
all
good,
kills.
but it doesn't take too much to get decent upgrades.
I changed the percentage
They give you
depending on where it's at. Some of them are 1 out of 2.
So you no
Yeah,
longer,
if
so
there's
you don't
something where
upgrade
the two
that
next
slot.
to each other,
Whatever
you
weapon
have
you're
to walk
getting.
through and then both could be.
Well, I give multiple paths, so I mean
So
there
it's
is a
kinda nice
possibility, I
because
guess,
you
but
don't
I'm going
have
to just
worry about that
tweak it
slot
to see.
whatsoever. But you pick up artifact power, and as you pick up these artifact items, you just use them and it upgrades your weapon. You can have up to 2 legendaries. I only have 1. But legendaries.
But that's
are fucking
where
top
putting the
bar.
stun in would give you enough time to get through.
Okay. I
Okay,
don't know
yeah.
where I was going with that. But yeah, I just queued up for a couple of raids.
I just
when
realized I
popped
did
up
not
on
test the
Twitter.
thing I went to start into test.
The raids are a lot of fun. But when you plug them, they're a little bit easier. And
I followed the rookie mistake of I was mushroom chasing.
As opposed to if you do them with your group, or if you do a heroic version or a mythic version, there's tiers to the raids besides just regular heroic now.
Alright.
Yeah. But you can also, in addition to the dungeons, you can do mythics as well. Heroics and mythics. So heroics, have been around for a long time. But the mythics take it up and you can do mythic tiers 1 through, I think, 25. 25 is basically, you take one step in and you die. It's nuts.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, does this guy kill me? He does.
They used to do it where in the latest expansion, because the previous one was free.
Offended by what word?
So this
Hard?
battle comes out and it's free.
I would assume so, because I picked up Legion, and I hadn't purchased Mists of Pandaria, or,
Yeah, they don't go around.
yeah. So then I wonder if you pre-purchase
Excuse me.
they automatically roll back on it? And I was right, Mugthol, M-U-G-T-H-O-L. So, I don't know, so they're saying, right now, since Legion is the current one,
Right.
if you pre-purchase, it's not going to include it. If you want to play Legion right now, you gotta buy Legion. But they're saying that apparently Battle Chest should include Legion pretty soon.
So they're going to wait to get as many purchases and then...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
Yeah,
thing,
it requires World of Warcraft and Legion. So, in
Yeah.
theory, it should be on the Battle
He
Chest.
pretended he went to the store.
When?
To the person on the phone.
Oh,
To
wait,
buy like gift cards. It's going on 1 hour and 5 minutes right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it's... The only reason I did, or was able to, was because the company that I was working for kept me on as a finger quote contractor to run their reports, and it's an extra chunk of cash on the side that we don't figure into our budget. Well, no, it's not really fun money, but... Did I tell you Quest called me
Mm-hmm.
a couple weeks ago? I did tell you about that?
You did mention that.
Nothing unreal.
Probably help if I'm in the right sub level. And we'll set this transform to here. Alright, let's reset that for a minute. There's a bit more in the ground than I wanted. Alright, watch Jessica Jones Buzz game. Come back. So Smoggy Chips, I don't remember you if you've been in stream before, but if you have, remind me about yourself, and if you haven't, tell me about yourself. Buzz game, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't game without you. Do, do, do. Buzz game, come back. Negative 43.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Negative 143. You were here about a month ago? I gotcha. I do recall the name Smoggy Chips. Alright, alright, alright.
It means that you think.
Alright, I'm going to pull the NPCs back out. That way I can actually test the level. I wear a wristband on my... it's true. Every day I ask Paul where I have Paul just drop me off where I'm supposed to go. So I can Smoggy Chips.
And we've started.
Oh, I think we've been there.
Buzz game, come back.
Is that guy still on his first call, Paul?
Oh yeah. It's he went to the store to buy iTunes cards.
Oh, meanwhile he's just basically
so
just
like the person asked him to go to the store, so and he's an old woman, so now he had to stop for.
Does he sound
for
like an old woman?
Yeah, he has a voice changer.
Oh my god.
That's been weird. This is probably one of the best ones I've seen. And the person that's talking to him is getting really angry.
What's her accent like?
It's a guy that calls them.
Yeah, the guy that he called with the IRS.
Oh, it's Indian.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I didn't know our game would do that, Paul. Hang on, I gotta get back over there.
Did that just launch
It sure as shit did. Let me get back over there.
So we have a new game mechanic.
We do.
Accidentally. It's got 11,000 people watching right now.
So I did this just so that way she could have a gate or a way to get across this easier. But then I was like, what would happen if I stood on it? Whee!
He's also made 600 viewers in that last hour. Or 600 followers.
She does not fit through there. Does not fit through there. She could cheat it that way around. Okay. The demo is up right now, Smoggy. But April 5th is our PC launch date, which I know it's coming up super close, but we're getting there. I've enlisted the aid of a Richard. His dick, if you will.
Support.
Pat is here for moral support.
He's cock.
Pat is also made out of chicken livers and bratwurst, so
I really am.
you can't really listen to what he says.
I'm a real boy Scott.
I want this one. Yeah, just search Kaet Must Die.
What's that guy's name?
Kitboga, Kitvoga.
Oh yeah, that didn't take long. not able to listen though.
Is that like a chronic problem you have?
Do you need headphones?
Well, you should ask as
Well, no, I'm giving the viewer to him.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Well, I have them both.
Open a different tab.
Yeah.
You opened it.
Tabs.
Different tab.
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real tab.
Guess I can give you both of you.
Lars and the real doll.
Yes, I do.
Is that a movie?
What is going on?
Sure is.
Ryan Gosling? Ryan Gosling? Ryan Gosling?
Hey, it's an jalapeno.
And as in Nancy?
Yeah. It's just stupid. Oh, God.
Does he have to mute himself? He has to be laughing his ass off.
Oh, he
all
does
the time.
sometimes. Like, he does a lot of stuff, so you, like, the viewers won't get some of the stuff, or he just makes things up.
So, Scott,
Or he'll, like, mute himself.
So, Richard.
and talk
for
about
the spider web,
Yeah.
am I just making the square volume or am I attaching it like I did before to the web? Okay.
Do you hear that?
Hmm.
It's like a pop, 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 pop. Like a motorcycle starting?
Nope.
No. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Could you phrase it louder or slower?
How about both?
This is a web ball.
Okay, the one you burn down, or the one that just slows you terribly?
The slowest of the slows. I'm just making am I attaching it to the web? Or am I just making it like a volume of the square?
The one that you burn?
No,
The one you slow?
not the mesh of the web.
Just the slowing volume.
The volume. Like this is not the web. There's spider slow volume and then there's spider web wall. Whereas wall doesn't stop you completely. It takes you forever to get through.
Okay.
So this is the one that you need to burn to get through at the end.
What are you asking me right now? Because I feel like you're just saying the same words over and over again.
I'm not answering.
I don't know what you're asking me!
Am I attaching it?
Are you
to the
touching
mesh?
what?
Am I making a square volume?
The wall?
Yeah.
Why?
You had me attach it to the web last time. Yesterday, rather.
Oh, Paul's making a web that's going to catch on fire and disappear. So he's going to make that volume pretty much be the same one you place everywhere.
So I don't need to place these spider web walls.
No, you do. But then when he gets done, all it will automatically update itself.
They tie to each other.
It depends on where they're at.
This right here.
I would say just put the walls where you want them right now for testing, and then we'll see what he does with the blueprint after the fact.
We got there.
I actually knew what you were saying, Richard.
All of you can eat a dick. From my point of view, all he was saying was wall, 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 web, web, web. Sounded like we had fucking Spider-Man over here.
You know what you did.
Does he always wear the glasses to kind of hide how he looks?
I think so. I don't know.
I mean, not. I don't really see.
I don't think.
why
Yeah, he
would,
normally
or-
wears glasses. Or does sunglasses.
Hey, Richard.
Yes.
Web wall.
Uh-huh.
Did you say Red Wall?
Red wall.
Web wall.
Remember those books?
Yeah. Martin the Warrior.
Yeah.
only the scourge. And other things of that nature. Rabbits or hares, salmon bastard.
What?
You know what you do.
I can't even hear what you're saying, Mumbly Jones.
You know what you do.
Mumbly Jones. Yeah, I'm sorry, Richard, that was fun.
It's that funny.
Stop making fun of me. Richard, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Oh, we do blame it on you.
It's okay.
I was wrong, and I just can't leave without you. Goo, goo, goo. Richard, come back. Something, something got to pee.
That actually works.
I am Hornball, and I just can't live without you. In case you're wondering, I'm flying around to make sure I don't have any more bone meshes hidden inside of other meshes. Because some of these have flat planes. Why, thank you, Scott. I was wondering what you were doing.
Said nobody.
Hey, Richard.
Hmm,
I don't know if you've heard me say that. You can go fuck yourself! Did you want a beer or some rum?
I'm good.
Buzzgame came back, and now he's gonna blame it all on me. He ate his pizza, and he just can't watch without me. Buzzgame came back.
Yeah, he's on it.
He thought he would have to pee, but he was wrong. And he came back just to watch me. See, Buzzgame likes it. And if Buzzgame likes my singing, that means everybody else can like it too. Are we hiring? I don't have any fucking money.
Be lucky to have a job. You know,
Yeah, check back with me in 6 weeks.
then we'll know.
Then we'll know that we're not hiring.
Hopefully we are hiring.
We'll hire Richard.
Me.
So he can come back here every day and give me that really good shoulder massages. And then we can hire Pat. And he will be Chief Scott Ego Stroker.
Oh, I'm not stroking anything of yours.
Oh my god, I'm a big gross monster. And then we can hire Emily to offset Pat, so that way there's somebody to tell me how stupid I am every day.
Oh, that I can do.
You
The ego checker.
yeah.
So Ego Stroker and Ego Checker. Ooh, you're right, AMR. We're gonna hire AMR. He will be the official stroker of this company.
Hashtag my dick is a company.
I don't think that's how that works. Pat.
Oh, man.
Hashtag it's Pat.
And he blames it all on me.
And he's got some androgyny.
Oh, all right. All right, Rhinestone. I'll give you that one.
First we'll hire Kristen, her name isn't Sandy. Do, do, do. You know, I never saw the It's Pat movie, but I hear it told an accurate story about Patrick's life.
I hate that fucking movie. That movie made my life hell in middle school.
Pat, Chris, who else have we got? What are the boy-girl names?
The boy-girl names.
Yeah, like Patrick
Oh.
can be Patricia.
Chauncey.
Chris can be Kristen or Christian.
Did you just say Chauncey?
Let's see if anybody was paying attention. Chauncey, man.
Yeah.
Joe.
They give you an extra side for free. Oh my god, you should share it with us because you live over in Sri Lanka. And I know that about you because I pay attention and I care.
No, you don't.
Fuck off, it's Pat. Jesus, I got angry in here real quick. I must be drinking again.
Angry drinking. As if there's any other time.
Well, I get like somber drinking from time to time.
I like this story.
Then I start thinking about Richard.
And it's happy drinking.
And it's happy drinking as I think about all the times Richard and I
Oh boy.
made sweet, sweet fudge.
Yep.
So he told this IRS agent his name was Leroy Jenkins. Or supposed IRS.
Okay, I know there's a zombie there, so...
And he made sure to add extra E's and extra O's to his name.
Alright, looks pretty safe. Well, there's a couple of spots I'm just making sure players can't get stuck in. Does any of you guys know what ASMR means? I do. It means all Scots make rugs. Alright, so that one's really the only one that's going to give me a problem. So I may just block it off. Although it lets you get to there but nowhere else. So if you could get over here, you could get to here, to there, here, but that won't let you get anywhere. So you could get over here. Yeah, and I just don't want people up there right now. So, although I don't care if you get up there after the fact, I don't want you up there to begin with. So, we gotta block the one way up. Kristen, come back.
Scotty needs a brand new song.
All right, somebody give me a new song.
Scotty doesn't know.
I don't know that song.
That's good.
Man, you didn't miss a beat on that.
That was pretty good.
I don't know if you're aware, but Richard has had like 15 years of mocking me.
I was aware of that.
It's pretty refined at this point.
All right, so can I get up here?
Oh, I was going to tell you when I was doing a raid.
That's fantastic, dude. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that.
You can go fuck yourself.
Ooh. Pat's gonna jump on the hate wagon. He's bailing the hate hay with the haterade.
Well, let's put it this way. Winston is 3 months old. I'm 2 for 2 on, never mind.
Making sweet love.
The
Pat's had
baby-
sex twice, and so he has 2
baby
babies.
Born the day after the deed is done.
Wait, what?
What?
That gestation time, though.
Like Kayla's super. Wham! Done!
Pat has sex the next day a baby comes out.
There's a lot less sex happening.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if that's how that works,
yeah,
but
there may be some other thing.
you know, does she look pregnant like prior to you having sex? Because there could be something else going on, Pat.
25? 25.
PG-13? There's nothing PG-13 about these streams.
Yeah, 20.
We're gonna burn this straight to the ground. Plank?
Plank?
Is that what it was called? Does anybody remember the one? Because I don't use these that much. Beam? Is that what it was called?
Trying to do?
I'm trying to remember the name of a mesh.
Mastery. Marksman is the best.
Support. I bet it was that. It was not. What the fuck did they call it? It's not plank, beam, support. I wonder if it's under
We
wood.
don't have any of the Tyrannosaurus.
Is not.
Oh!
I really don't want to go open up that other goddamn level just to see the name of that mesh, but I can't think of.
It's all about your
You know what?
beast.
I suppose I could just
You have
scroll
to
through
summon
all the
beast,
meshes.
Summon beast.
Patrick, come back. He can blame it all on me.
Yeah, it.
He is
It
tall,
automatically goes to you.
and
but
you
can
just
pick
don't
up
know what
tokens
that
give you an
means.
extra chance,
Do do do.
or a chance for extra loot, or it just gives you artifact power, which isn't bad.
Do babies come from Venus or a vagina? Pat's babies actually
This is pure power.
come from the
This is,
stork.
There's one boss left in this wing, and it doesn't by wing, so you're not queuing up and doing the entire thing with a bug. You can just queue up and do one wing, which is 2 or 3 bosses.
Hey Pat, you know what'd be really great?
If you shut the hell up. Oh, sorry, what? What would be great?
Pat's just determined to hurt my feelings today. He's all like, Scott, I love you. Let's be gay together. And I'm like, Pat,
I don't
I mean, that's really short notice. If I'm gonna be gay with you, I really need to have a little bit more notice.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the conversation works.
And I was like, Patrick, come back.
You can put it all.
You can stick it wherever
There you
you
go.
want. Alright, so like, you for real don't hear the motorcycle starting right now?
Do you smell toast?
It's just Paul growling at me. Which platform for beginners, Unity or Unreal? You know, we just had a talk about people like you earlier today. Do you know C# or C++? Because the answer is Flash.
There you go.
If you're not making games in Flash, you're not really making games. C++, then Unreal it is for you, my friend. I mean, you could do Unity as well, but if you want to work in games industry for like AAAs, from what I've seen, most of them hire C++ engineers, not C#. So if you wanted to move over to Blizzard someday, do yourself a favor. Jesus, Paul looks all like angelic and shit because the sun is like shining down off of his desk onto his face.
Because I am.
Paul makes
Actually,
the miracles.
Not the sun.
Oh,
I am
Paul is
big
positively
sun.
glowing right now.
This
is...
Paul is the sun.
Dayman.
Dayman.
My German nightman.
Whoa! Champion of the sun.
I can't lift my arms up very high because that's up.
Scott, there looks like there's way more than 3 exits on this map.
No, there's only 3. You want me to show them to you?
I kind of see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Here, I'll show you. It's the problem is because of where the checkpoint is in relationship to where I ended the meshes. So like the next checkpoint starts a little bit further in. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
The rest of this is really just part of checkpoint 7, but I wasn't just going to end it here without any.
Yeah. Alright, that makes it a little easier.
So, as long as you've got no fewer than 3 to get out, you know.
From that choke.
Yeah, from any of those choke points, there's no fewer than 3, because I think this is 1 choke point, 2 choke point, and then that's the 3rd choke point, yeah.
Alright, because I was working in from the back. It's like there's a lot.
Do you need a beer or something, Richard?
Oh, no, I'm good.
You want some tequila? I hear it makes your clothes come off.
Makes something happen, that's for sure.
Oh God, you have tequila?
We do. I was about to pour some.
1 tequila, 2 tequila.
Move to wherever you got unlimited internet. I don't know if anywhere outside of the U.S. does unlimited internet. I have no idea.
Sure, yeah, somewhere you pay, I mean...
No, I think that's metered over there, isn't it?
Is it?
Now, a lot of the other, like, I'm sure, like, in the Asian countries, they probably have, most of it's probably, from what I hear, our internet's a lot worse than a lot of those.
Yeah.
Like, Arrow.
Do I believe in UFOs? I believe that it is very likely that there are other sentient species in the universe besides our dumbasses.
But if they're intelligent, I highly doubt they've contacted us.
But I think it would be incredibly difficult for every country in the world to be hiding some kind of first contact. Because think how hard it is if you just tell a friend a secret about yourself. You know, you discover that friend has told a million other people. Now imagine UFOs came. I think it's really unlikely that every video isn't staged, given the fact that every video, including UFOs, is the worst quality camera since 1932. So, like, given the fact that I've got a 1080p camera right here.
What if Bigfoot's just blurry?
It just... Given how hard it is to keep secrets...
What if alien technology makes it blurry?
There you go.
Yeah, think about that.
So, I repeat, I'm not saying there isn't any such thing as extraterrestrial life. I just don't believe that it has found its way here yet.
Or it's made itself known.
or has made itself known yet. Just given how unlikely it would be that it would be able to be kept a secret for long. It's like the UFO paradox, or not UFO paradox, but the time traveler paradox. If time travel is possible, it's already happened. Because if it's ever not, like, if there's ever a point in the future that time travel backwards is possible, then it has already happened. Unless we're at the leading point of time. But, you know.
Want to try it out?
Oh, did you do the thing?
And all the bodies are by the tubs, so you just have to drag them.
Okay.
Did you move them, or did you just add the sub-level that I had it? There's a special level
No,
that...
I just moved it.
Oh, I was going to say, there's a special sub-level that has all the bodies just above the tub.
Because I don't like it. I change those levels so often on this one.
Ah.
I just delete them. Yeah, want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Do you know about pulling this out and sticking it in? Because they are all literally right by the tub.
Okay.
So he called that same number, and the number that he had to, that they're saying he owes is the exact same number as he called when he called last.
You got kidnapped by a gang of aliens and you woke up naked. Oh, Richard just died. Buzz game. Did that involve you drinking a lot of beer beforehand the night before? And did the aliens look an awful lot like your friends? Just drawing penises on your face?
Did you take a whiskey drink or a lager drink?
Was there tequila involved? The fuck did that bone come from? You don't drink and you're 21?
Oh, well, we're sorry you're... Oh, whoops.
Things are not going
Sounds like that.
Alright, we should sing a new song. Oh, sit right back and you'll hear a tale.
Is it a 3-hour
So,
tour?
there's the grump grandpa face again. Oh my god, so not cool. Coming here to give me some love. Tale of a fateful trip that started on this tropic port up of this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers that sailed that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour to loop. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost.
Alright, now Green Acres.
The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife. Fun fact, there are actually 2 versions of that song. I don't know if they...
They're sung well. Then...
No.
Oh.
I don't know if it was just like the first season they changed it or after, I don't remember. But I had noticed when I was a kid watching reruns on Nick at Night. One of the versions of this song is the millionaire and his wife. And in one version, right after that, they say, and all the rest. And in the other version, they say, the skipper and Mary, or the presser and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle. So, in one of them, they just leave out the professor and Mary Ann, because it's like, fuck you two. Probably a showrunner got like into an argument with them, and they're like, I will take you out of the intro music. The KMD lullaby. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Is that the one? No, it's not. Was it Twinkle Twinkle or Itsy Bitsy Spider? Does anybody remember? The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. That got a little bit gayer than I was going for.
Almost threw the bottle cap at you there.
Run for your life.
What you doing?
Your mom?
Huh? She probably needs to get some.
Oh my god.
You're like, oh, that's so sweet of you.
Buzz
Nice
Game.
of you to offer.
Buzzgame just said this, and I quote, and you all can shut the fuck up. Hey man, how old are you? You look 25, so I want to be sure. The answer is correct, Buzzgame. I am 25.
He is lying, Buzzgame.
My dating app profile said I was 37. Because I discovered...
What in what year?
Well, last year. Because I discovered that the women I found attractive would only swipe yes on me if the age was under 40.
Oh.
So it didn't matter how I actually looked. It mattered what that number was. I can't say that I blame them. I'm basically geriatric now as it is. Kristen, you can shut the hell up, Kristen. Nobody was talking to you.
You say you know you have people in chat that can refute that.
Kristen is a hater, drinking all of her haterade.
Oh, I like that. You come up with that? The haterade?
No. I heard that years and years ago. Yeah.
Alright, where's the tequila?
It is in the Lyman and Sheets fridge if you want to go grab it.
You gonna have one?
I sure should am.
You have a shot glass?
Those are in the Lyman and Sheets glass cupboard. Paul can see the stream chat, but he's watching a online troll right now. He doesn't care about...
It's not an online. I can see your chat.
He's online watching me
hear-
troll. How about that?
No, he's not trolling. He's helping people.
Okay, you can label that however you want. He is trolling the trolls.
Remember Boxy?
I do. She was so cute. What makes you say that?
I'm not trolling. I'm Boxy, you see.
I am Boxy, you see. I always thought she looked just like your sister. Your sister.
No.
Which, by the way, Richard's sister is really hot.
Ugh.
It's been years since he heard that. Is he doing the trolling? No, Paul is not doing the trolling. He reserves that for me.
Oh, yeah, I just told you.
He just trolls me. Paul is an itsy bitsy spider, to be honest with you. They see me trolling, 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 trolling. You ever played a video game before, Richard?
No.
So did you drag the bodies in?
I don't even know where that room is.
Oh, from the start, it's straight ahead, second right.
Second right.
Yep. I mean, or you could make the first right, and then straight ahead after the left.
Straight on until done.
Yeah. Do we know about the Z-Dark and the dark web? The only thing I go to the dark web for is to post naked pictures of myself. And then I label them hot 18-year-old girl.
Shape, you look like an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, I do look like a hairless cat down below. Something from like, I was going to say Super Mario Brothers, but that is not correct.
You're having some too, right?
Right, I'm just drinking my drink.
Maybe I'll have to ask that.
What is that?
It's called Yeehaw.
God, that's terrible.
Don't let Paul fool you. He loves everything that looks terrible.
Oh, Paul loves me?
Oh, no, you just look terrible.
We're just going to put the rest in yours.
I have rum in mine.
No, no, I mean in your...
Oh, sure, why not?
There you go.
What's it gonna hurt, right?
Your liver?
Jesus,
Your
stop
soul?
dancing Christ, dude.
What?
Do you have any idea of how much tequila that is?
It's a shot.
That is not a shot. That's like 3 shots, dude.
Shot and a half.
Are you crazy?
That's why I asked, put the rest in yours.
Are you gonna be calling all my girlfriend's whores in about 10 minutes? Is that what's gonna happen? You guys heard that story, haven't you?
Not out of this much. It takes half a fifth of grapefruit vodka.
Half a
for me to
fifth. You
do
drank
that.
a whole fifth. It was like almost full. You crazy motherfucker.
They called worse by better.
Oh, damn.
Went there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't we supposed to like salt and lime ourselves with this?
Yeah, if you're queer.
All right. We think.
Cheers, guys. Good
Tink.
luck.
Tink. Rick and Morty reference. Nobody got but me. I'm not drinking it all in one shot.
You're not?
No.
Paul, are you?
God
We'll
damn.
see.
Fucking shit, dude. I am not a tequila fan.
That's all right.
It tastes like feet.
Feet? Or just feet?
I suppose I could mix that in with my rum and Coke.
Oh, that is a bad idea.
You think it tastes awful?
Good luck with that.
Oh. Alright, what the fuck was I doing?
Very soon. None of us will know.
Regretting inviting me?
Constantly.
You really keep saying that.
Because we keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh god.
There's a second right and then left.
And then it's the first building on the left.
We go to Zhao. Gotta get that good base.
What about that piece?
We are all about that base.
So the IRS calls you, makes you go to a gas station and buy Google Play cards. That's literally what these people are making him do. Both calls. Called the same place twice, and it's the exact same amount of money.
Imagine that.
Even though he said the last 2 times he paid his taxes were in 2010 and 2015. And his name is Leroy Jenkins.
That's probably the best part.
YouTube doesn't like F-bombs.
Well, YouTube can go fuck itself.
You can't censor me. Freedom of speech! Ah!
How that one tastes?
Like tears.
Salty Mexican tears?
You taste like salty Mexican tears. Hey-o!
We got there. Alright, I still can't find this one.
The room? It's the first room on the left after you go down to the right. Do you want me to explain it louder or slower? First room on the slow right to your fast left. You know, we put an in-game ability, Richard, to stop them from killing you. Did you just say right on?
Maybe.
149. All right, bring that over here, yo. It doesn't need to be plugged in.
I don't know this level.
My banana is all brown because you touched it.
Yeah. Rubbed off.
I feel like there's an innuendo in there somewhere.
Did you already hit restart?
I did, in fact.
Alright, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, as you can see, because I'm holding it up.
How good you doing?
Do we need to add like an animated flip book or something for loading, Paul? Because it just feels like it's locked up if it's reloading the level.
When it's loading the level, it can't, because it is literally locked up. It has an animated one. If it can move, it will move.
Is there any workaround? Or is it because he unplugged it?
Wait, is it? It may be locked up. I just pressed the, yeah, if you unplugged it, if it was plugged in, I would press the little mini button bottom right. Yeah, press that. That should bring up that. If it doesn't, press and hold the power button on the top left for 15 seconds until it turns off. Turn it back on.
Try turning it off and back on.
You try yelling at it.
Nintendo.
Yeah, whenever you unplug, like, I've noticed that if it's been plugged in and like you try and move it, it doesn't appreciate it.
And so this would be you move the build onto this, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's ready to go, it's probably locked up. That happens almost every time I try and do that.
I want to show the screen on this so you guys can see it's playing Kaet Must Die, but I don't know if that would violate an NDA. Because the back just looks like a regular Switch. But this is the dev kit. I can't imagine it would, because they said we could take this over to GDC with us. So like everybody and their brother is going to be handling it.
Like your dick.
Hey.
Scott is drunk. His eyes look Chinese. Holy shit, Buzz Game. You Sri Lankans sure are racist bastards. Although I suppose that statement in and of itself is kind of bad.
Oh god.
We're gonna build a wall around Sri Lanka.
Around Scott. We'll just build a
Around Scott. Yeah, that
How come
would
music's...
help so much. Take care of so many problems.
Alright, I do not know the controls for this.
The right trigger picks up shit.
Right trigger?
Yeah.
LR, okay.
And the right button drops a little more.
Alrighty. Which button drops them? The one above it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm Asian, so it's not racist. I have so many problems with that statement. You can't. You're not racist if you're a certain race. I don't think it works like that.
It does, but only if you're a certain race.
Stop it. We are not getting into that on this stream. Alright, how do you use doors, Paul? Any idea?
The pickup button.
Oh.
That's a video game. Click a button, Scott.
Hey, Pat, if you could just suck off, that'd be great. There's just a pile of bodies here. I don't know what suck off means. I just came up with that one.
I wasn't about to ask for clarification.
I need a PR person. I have a PR firm. They're like, suck off, Scott.
Where do you think I got the phrase?
Fuck you and your dick. I picked up Shane and then I died.
What?
Picked up Shane.
I labeled the bodies all the engineers.
What?
I picked up Shane and then I died.
Aren't they all right by the,
Yes, but there's also zombies in that room.
So pull the zombies out,
What?
like taunt them so they come out of there?
No, sitting zombies.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that those guys were there.
Yeah, they're against the wall. I dragged the body too far is all. Alright, so like the movement in general feels a lot better than that first time I played through it.
Yeah, and now with these settings, if you go to the settings, you can change the look sensitivity. It won't affect your body drag, but it will, light will work quick. Like,
Ooh, there are no video settings in here. Have you gone into the options menu on this one?
yeah.
There's nothing but volume and key bindings.
Yeah, no, there aren't going to be any video settings for the Switch.
Oh, I was hoping. Can we add a brightness? You think that one's allowed? Because otherwise we're gonna have. This is just so dark. We're gonna have to rebuild.
Well, I already turned the brightness way up on that. Yeah, I guess I can make it so the brightness changes if you have it. Yeah, we can add a brightness setting for that.
Because that'd be the only one I
really
could
know
do.
we shouldn't. We should just figure out what a good brightness is.
That's just, well, I suppose we're not going to be making...
Because it's either going to be like that or it's going to be dark. I guess we can check how it looks like when it's actually dark, in the dark.
Paul is strong after 2 bottles of tequila,
What?
3 bottles of rum, 1 bottle of vodka. You're still coding? I don't know if you guys are understanding. He did not drink 3 bottles of
Really bad
rum.
at counting?
Well, it is Buzz Game, and he is from China.
So no.
The turning is still crazy slow, Paul.
Try. What if you turn?
If you do both of them at the same time, it's okay.
What happens if you just? Let me see how slow it is.
So like, just buy. This is just one.
Right. And just use now. Use.
But if
the
I do both,
no,
it's
just okay. Now just use the top one. Yeah, just try turning that one. And now just try using the bottom one. Okay, so it's still not. All right, I thought I made it so that the top one. That was the speed I was looking for.
yeah. So that speed seems okay. It's just since you're normally looking with that one, it's
Yeah. That well, that's why I thought I'd fix that so it would do that, but I guess not.
I made this
Oh,
for
did
you.
you beat it?
No.
Wait.
Oh, here.
Can you beat that
Well,
level?
Here,
Someone.
Pat.
someone-
Are you in the middle of a raid?
Yep.
Yeah, you know where the freaking bodies are. Go
They're all right there.
Oh.
I'm in the room with the bodies. Just drag all those into the boiler plates. Bathtubs. No, I know you're not from China. You're in Sri Lanka. The reason I said China was because I was being as racist as you.
Racist as Oh, what did my viewers drop again?
It's so weird.
There's a guy in there.
There are 3 of them, actually.
And how do you get them into the tub?
Just drag them backwards, and you can jump while you're holding them.
Well, I don't know how to get there again.
So,
straight.
from where you start, go straight. On the second right... Oh, that's a lie. It's the third right.
See why I was having some trouble.
You have a few questions? Shoot them at us there, BJZ. Blowjob zap. Was it the third right, Richard?
Maybe.
What's your webcam, Scott? What's your headset, Paul? And what's your mic, Scott? Paul's headset is the cheapest shit I could find on Amazon when we opened 3 years ago. I don't even know the name of it.
We go through these like
Yeah. They're called Sadies.
Sadie's SA708. We've gone through. I've gone through at least 4 of them.
I mean, they had decent sound and they've lived okay lives, but they haven't been like,
Yeah, no, they're nothing special.
they're nothing special.
If you're gonna get like buy headphones, get pro headphones because they last. They look like the microphone or the cable is gonna be a lot stronger.
And the microphone, for me, is just the one that's on that set of headphones. And the webcam I just got is a Logitech C310. I got it used off of Amazon for 15 bucks.
It's the same guy that he talked to last time, but he's using the voice changer, so I thought.
How you doing, Rich?
Oh no, really?
Hey, Kaet.
Yes.
Hey, Kaethil, in case you're actually watching.
Oh god, so good, so good.
I can't believe they have to catch on.
I know, right? He was telling him he was.
Although,
like,
honestly, how many calls do you think these assholes get in a day? Probably a lot.
no, probably. 'Cause he uses a different
Amazon
number
Prime is
of
free
people.
shipping. It may not be to where you live, but the whole world
So,
doesn't.
like, he switched to the other.
How
voice
you
changer,
doing,
so he
Richard?
sounded like the woman, and
This
they
is the
said,
biggest waste of time right now.
But we need to see if it works.
I
now
don't know
he's,
how to
now
get
he's
there.
wasted at least 2 hours of this.
Do you go
guy's
through a
time.
door? Is that the third right, or do I go past the door that I have to open?
All right, so walk straight down the tunnel.
It's very dark.
You'll be fine. Pick up some mushrooms.
Yeah.
The third right.
You guys are still doing this.
Oh, you're counting the doors as turns too, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right,
Why wouldn't he?
the fuck off. When you get to the red hallway where there's the dude splashing in the water on your right, that's the hall you want to take.
Okay.
Then you just go past him, and it's that room on your left. Scott, tell us a story. Well, which one got you?
That's how someone just died right there.
Which one got
Alright,
you?
so this level may be too hard.
We
You
didn't
have put
change
all
it.
all the zombies right next to where you're supposed to put them. And we still can't beat it.
It's fine. Richard just doesn't like video games is the problem.
Just gonna put my spider balls down before I have to leave.
Alright, leave the switcherino alone then. We can hand that off to Pat.
One more FM.
Oh, Tessa's story about being scared or horny? Well, I mean, both those things typically happen at the same time for me. Which, as opposed to being scaroused, I'm scaroni. Oh, speaking of scaroni, does anybody know who won the special election in Pennsylvania?
Not the
Last time I
Republican.
saw, I don't think it had a winner.
Last time I saw,
like
it was
count
the Democrat, Connor.
Yeah, I was reading that it was the Democrat, but that the Republican refused to concede, just like in Alabama.
Well, the Democrat has won so far, but
Apparently there were still...
they were out, like, he only won by like 800 votes or something like that, so there were like more
Yeah.
outstanding, whatever those-
absentee ballots.
absentee ballots. That's what it's called.
Which... So is the guy that took over his computer drawing that? I don't have sound. I don't
I'm
understand
not
what's
totally
happening.
sure. This is just a clip that he posted because he was gonna go get some food or like get a drink. Or
Oh,
something.
oh,
So I'm not really sure.
1:05 a.m. and there's Buzz Game.
Well, in tubs, what do I do?
Oh, you've got to go get the lighter
oh.
and then come back.
Ah, yes, the lighter. I forgot about that. Whatever. It's
Um,
still gonna be 1,000 times easier than the
here,
lighter.
do you want me to get it?
Go get it. They're all in tubs.
All right, thank you. I like how you're just brazenly standing out in the open. All right, where in the hell am I? Okay, they're in tubs. Gotta make sure there's no little giggly fuckers near me. Now, Richard, if I accidentally die, can I just hand this back off to you?
Nope.
We may need to take the,
And so, now the guy, he just asked if the guy thought the Earth was round or spherical or flat. And the guy said flat. And he's pretending to be a flat Earth.
well, shit. There's a hood. I don't know if I can get around him.
You know what? Oh, Jack Bart says.
Get fucked, Scott.
I'm dead. Oh no!
Live.
I don't know if I can get away from him. Oh, I did. Jesus fuck. I can do it. I can do it.
There's a single icon to pick up. We need to replace the spider eggs with the pickup egg.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I will destroy you.
Seriously, I couldn't hear what you said.
There's no the spider egg pickup. Which is a single egg.
Oh,
As opposed to the cluster of eggs.
sounds like it. If you tell me that. Alright, see if it loads. So it might Ideally, this should take me to the mountain checkpoint, right?
Maybe? I don't know. Yes. What did it do?
Well, it's loading the cinematic. Texture streaming pool over 50 meg.
That's fine. Just let me know if it like crashes, because
It did not stream in the next level, but I am at the checkpoint.
can you walk around?
Yep.
No,
I'm gonna die from sanity loss, though.
no, that's actually not bad. I'm totally fine with that. Yep, and I can look around. So I can go,
Buzz Game keeps telling us that he's here. I think he might be drunk.
welcome to the club.
Yeah, if I'm back, I'm going to continue. I got them up. Submit. Press quit.
Oh, I forgot about that. I have a PR meeting. My weekly PR meeting is on Wednesdays at 4.
Oh, that's great.
Hooray!
It's funny, I'm just sitting here, like, hey guys, stop.
Because I speak with some kind of weird British accent now?
Yes. Like, I was gonna try and do the voice that you give everyone, but it just came out British.
Buzz Game. If Pizza Hut gives you free stuff, it doesn't mean you don't have to eat it. No, I get that. Okay, so I need 2 gates. One to go here, one to go there. And I don't want blueprints. I want gate. Let's filter that for skeletal mesh. Although skeletal mesh is not what I wanted. Static mesh. There we go. There we go. No mistakes, just happy accidents. Isn't that right, Richard? Good thing there are no smell dispensers in computers. That is a fact. You wouldn't want to smell what's going on over here. Sriracha chicken always has an interesting effect on my bowels.
You got a foul bowel over there?
It'll eventually be. I keep trying to subtly let some out and see if Richard notices.
Oh, got some of his own going on. Oh,
Richard is a huge fan of what comes out of my butt.
Oh yeah.
but
Pat is what I like to refer to as the commander of understatement. You see, I said, Richard likes what comes out of my butt, and Pat's response was butt stuff. As opposed to the not butt stuff. Yes. Rainbows come out of my ass.
Butterflies.
Rainbows and booterflies.
Booter.
butterflies?
Booter. Flizzeyes. Fluter blizzeyes. Fluttershy. My little pony, my little pony.
You got there.
Ooh. Scott, why are you singing My Little Pony, Scott? Scott. Why, Scott? Why? because Richard guaranteed me he'd be here helping us out until 12 a.m. Into the wee babe morning hours. The wee babe. The babe morning of wees.
They still make clones?
Richard is a wee babe. There are no sanity lights over there. Well, isn't that fun, Richard?
Mm-hmm. The most fun.
Snoodle McDoodles. Alright. Got just about everything in and putting the last triggers. This bastard's ready to go. Its name is Jon Snow. It loves life, don't you know? Do a truth or dare. Okay, let's play truth or dare. I like this. I like where Buzz Game's head's at.
Oh boy.
You go... Well, Kristen, you get to go first. You get to ask truth or dare. Go ahead. You can do it, Kristen. Scott, I'm not watching anymore. You belched and you offended me. Well, shit. Why else would anybody watch my stream? We could allow Buzz Game to do the first then. Okay. Oh, wait. Kristen is there. Alright, Kristen. Go ahead and ask the magical question. I don't know, that kind of underestimates the amount of things that I've done. Dirty, gross things. Hey, Richard.
Yeah, but
How you doing?
what are you doing? Well, let's go ahead and say you. And then commit. And then we can test tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
What did I commit again? Which one? Max?
She works at an insurance company, Buzzgame. Say again?
Oh, which ones did I commit? The map in the maps folder?
Myers Den.
Just that whole folder.
Sort of.
Mountain.
Yeah. Well, just make sure it's only that sub-level. That checkpoint 6. Because I'm going to pull it tonight. So that way I can make a minor adjustment and then recommit it.
Checkpoint 6 UMAP and built data, you asked it? Sound right to you?
Yes. Alright, Paul. Buzzgame says truth or dare for you. Oh no, he's
How is
asking.
he gonna?
Okay, it's really more of truth or
Whatever.
truth.
It's like, wait, is saying truth or dare? Like what? It's gonna. When is it gonna? What if I say dare? What am I gonna do?
No, I feel like you should probably say dare to find out.
Alright, there's one. We're gonna put a gate. And we're gonna switch this to have that. You know what? Alright, since all you guys are being lame, I will say it. Buzz game, Paul doesn't ever talk about his love life. He's way smarter than I am. You can ask me that. Unless Paul wants to field it. Buzz game wants to know where you met your first girlfriend.
A long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away?
Yeah, basically. Sure feels like it now. It's like, holy shit. Feel old.
Dare you to do the chicken dance. Alright, so Paul almost answered that.
If I keep drinking, it'll probably just happen.
Spontaneously break into the chicken dance.
As you do.
As you do. As it has been written, so shall it be shown. Alright. Paul's first girlfriend he met on the moon.
Yeah, that's not quite right.
3 instances of storm agent.
Well, that's
Take
bad
another
because it'll
guess.
just
Take another
crash.
stab at it, Scott. Let's do it. Let's see what you got.
He met her on the moon and her name was Luna. And she was the princess of the ponies. My little pony, my little pony. Ooh.
Then you,
I was close though, I bet.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Hey Lone Wolves. This is one of the final levels of our horror puzzle game. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it.
I'm making it so that right now I'm
this
just working on the
Jesus.
spiderweb wall. I make it so when you walk up to it, it will show up as it will be like an interactive one. And so when you walk up to it, you'll like put your hand forward and actually light it on fire. Because otherwise, you actually have to like walk in. It's going to be rough to.
Is there anything you can do to make it easier to light the torch? Was the torch better when you put the
Which torch?
lighting the torch over the spider torch over the spider campfires?
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on because I was noticing it was really hard to get it to. Like you had to like sort of
Like
and that's
jump
the
on
thing,
top
an
of the fire?
interactive part of it, so like it will, if it gets into a spot that it can interact with it, it'll actually light it on fire.
Probably.
If you want Lone Wolf, just search Kaet Must Die, and you'll see. Oh, look at that! He's just asking, what's it called? Jump onto Steam, and we have a fully playable first level demo on there. The demo button is a little rough to see. Steam kind of hides it a little bit, but on the lower mid right side, it's a blue button that says Download Demo. -112.
All right. Continue.
To see you.
Next will not be joining us today.
No, I figured that. I got
Actually,
that.
hang on.
We may play Kaet tomorrow
Yeah,
or Friday,
maybe,
though.
'cause, you know,
And
kids
we'll probably
make
maybe
that
join us on
like
sim on a
that.
different day.
All that good stuff. I see you guys tomorrow.
Why? Don't die. Have some
Don't
pie.
die. I mean, if you want to, I can't.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop you.
But
Yeah.
be kind of sad.
Dragon GTO! Man, it's been a minute since Dragon was in here.
Yeah,
I didn't get the
I
phone
saw
now.
his name pop up. I guess I'm friends with him on Twitch. Friends with not very many people on Twitch.
Alright, so I don't think there's a way you can... So in theory, you could jump over onto here, onto there, and get around. Which means... I need to block that off a little better. Yes, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to do, engine. Because in theory, you could jump here. Okay, down to here. Over to here. You might be able to get lucky and land on there. Might get lucky and land on there. Do you know who I am, Scott? Dragon GTO. I just said that. Oh, that might be the PR call. Let's take a look. All right. Oh, wow. Holy crap. They've been working hard. I do like our PR studio. Thanks for the follow, Lone Ass Wolf. Or no, Lone Wolves.
What did you just say?
It looked like it was Lone Ass Wolf. I just glanced over at it.
Thanks for the follow,
Oh
Lone
my
Ass
God.
Wolf.
That was.
All right.
That is not... It was... It's Richard's fault because he is not here to defend himself. Alright. Let's go grab this one again and stick it over here. Alright. Let's see. 0.5. There. Left a voicemail, no big deal. You deal with angry people, yeah. Kristen's used to. I gotta imagine being in, like health or in like claims is just a nightmare. Alright, so go way over there. Super unlikely to get there. Oh, what department do you work in? Just the have to do with angry assholes department? Because that sounds like a terrible department to work in. You give me a hint. Wait. Dragon GTO, you're just BuzzGame Zap. I'm right, aren't I?
I have a feeling you are.
See what he does to me? He's trying to make me feel bad. Forgetting that I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe I just meant I haven't seen that name for a while. And it doesn't count if you're cheating like that. I totally still get points for remembering. Alright, so that's blocked off. There's no way to cheat it. There's no way to cheat that one. There's no way to cheat that one. Suppose you could get up here. You can't get through there. Suppose if you landed on this, you could jump onto that. So I need one more. Alright, 4 p.m. Let me see if they've sent me a number on the calendar. You see bodies? Oh, there's lots of bodies on this one, Kaethil. Lots and lots and lots of numbers. Alright. I need to call the PR studio. And no cheat codes in the game whatsoever. Hey, Jalomprex. So I'm going to mute the mic because it's a little confidential. But I'm going to still be moving shit around on the screen. So as soon as this is done is when you're going to hear the mic come back. So I will be back shortly. No reading lips. Or I guess you guys can try. You could do bad lip reading. You look good, Pat. You been working out?
That's
You can tell he wants some.
So, I just need to put a 5x7 or 4x6 press kit print off together that I can just send over to Meyer to have like a full color glossy on.
Okay.
And it's just like logo and like minor facts about the game, and I can send some examples. You were reasonably good at Photoshop, weren't you?
Yeah.
Would you mind helping a brother out a little bit?
I don't have Photoshop.
Guess what I've got extra license for?
I've got GIMP.
Oh, well, I don't give a shit what it's in. Because I could forward you what their examples were. Why, yes, Scott, I think that would be a fantastic way for me to help you out. Oh, thank you, Pat. That's so nice of you. I like that Paul is still wearing the cowboy hat.
Yep.
Why not?
Exactly.
Other than that,
But
That's fine.
yeah.
so apparently
I'll take a look at it,
we're
but-
getting a bunch of traction from South American media
Oh,
outlets. So
South America is the biggest market for paladins.
we're gonna need.
Anything-
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, every
anything-
game you get into.
Anything that you can get down there,
They buy it immediately.
yes.
All right. Well, then we're gonna need somebody to turn this into Portuguese and Spanish.
That
So
would not be me.
that's no hablo portuguio. Pretty sure that is not how that's pronounced. But yeah, they had a big one who does game reviewers. He's got 7 million monthly users on his site. So that's pretty cool.
Alright, so it did. It's there, and I see Anna, and it's like flying.
Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of people that even responded to it, but it's all in Portuguese. Fuck, guess I'm gonna have to translate.
No, I think it's just because I probably
Which is basically fucked up
I
Spanish.
am in stage 3, or mountain checkpoint 1. The reason the cinematic was all messed up was because I copied and pasted everything over, and it's like, it was like, oh, you want to add this? I'm like, no, I'm just not going to add it. Yep, and there's some weird VFX from probably Anna. I'm probably going to die because I can't really see very much. Yep, I'm dead. But that is stage 3. So, I mean, other than fixing up some of the stuff that's in Drainpipe Master that are cinematics.
Cool.
Stage 1 and 2 are working. The body drag still has those issues, but
I don't remember what the URL is in Mixer. Is Canada in North America? Yes, Red Skull. North America is a continent, of which Canada is part.
Canada.
media.
Oh, Canada.
United States.
The pipes are blowing. That may not be correct.
You or me?
Me.
Switch.
No, I figured you were Red Skull. It's fine. I don't know geography from other countries at all, so it's not a big surprise that someone who doesn't live here doesn't know this one. Geography easily being my worst subject. The only places I know of are places that I have actually visited. Yeah, I'm back on stream. Alright. Take those stuff away and block that off. That is not a jumper. How is the US? Well, right now it's going through some growing pains.
Wasn't
Yeah,
my
how's
fault.
it, what's going on today? I'm gonna check to see what new shit is going on.
I have been avoiding Twitter today.
Security Council?
The people in the US,
Of a former spy in the UK.
by and large, are very pleasant people. Most people here just want to live
Participates in a roundtable on tax reform.
and be nice and have good neighbors and be good people.
Saying right now.
And then you get just the same like any other country where you get some douchebags that ruin it for everybody.
But we can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have nice things. There are Easter eggs in the game already. We were just talking about putting a kind of a master Easter egg in to where there would be a secret room that would allow you to go back and without any bad guys go through the whole game and just see everything very well lit. No sanity loss, no nobody trying to kill you.
Which is nice.
There's been a shooting at Northwestern. God damn it.
What?
Remember, guns aren't the problem, people. We need more guns.
So no, we need to arm the teachers.
Yeah, put more guns in.
Most fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Person with gun on Evanston campus. I wonder though. There hasn't been anybody shot. It doesn't look like. I'm not seeing that anywhere. It just looks like somebody was walking around campus with a gun. Is that illegal?
Depends on the campus.
Campuses don't get to state laws,
They can say that they don't allow firearms.
but that doesn't make it
Same as-
illegal.
It does for the campus police. Same thing. MSU is smoke free. No smoking on campus at all. Police catch you, it's a ticket. So as far as having a gun on campus,
Yeah, you
if
won't
no
get arrested
firearms
by
are allowed, I mean,
state
it's
police, you'll be arrested by
technically,
campus police.
yeah,
Right.
it depends on,
It's, yeah.
So shots fired, but no victim seen or gunman. Ah. Well, that's good. We're not arguing. I'm just trying to discover, because, like, I know I can't just say it's illegal for you to walk in here with a gun. That doesn't make it illegal. I just didn't know to what degree campuses have over that. move that rock after Richard gets out of that level. Move all those rocks.
He's an outright rolling the scammer.
Paul's watching a guy troll scammers. Alright. Save all levels. I will be right back. Ugh. Apparently everybody's watching you laugh. I think it's pretty funny.
When the spider web's on fire for those 5 seconds, what can you walk through that?
No.
Does it hurt you, or is it just the same as the web?
Just leave it the same as the web. We just can't get through it. We don't really have a hurt mechanic. Nothing. I went and used the restroom and I came back, and Paula continues to giggle. So, you know, it's a good day. DB Dead by Daylight? Yeah. That's cool. Hi.
So,
I just turned it back on. It's cold right now.
That's fine.
But it's cold. It's cold, Kat. Don't do it. It's cold.
Lukewarm coffee has never bothered me.
It isn't even lukewarm. It's cold.
Is my hand invisible right now? Or is it kind of...
No, it's just reading it as blue. We are using Unreal Engine version 4.18.3, and it has been quite handy-dandy, schmimdy-smandy. My name is Kristen Sandy. All of these things are factual. Yep, we're busting through the last couple of zones. And the world will be our oysters. Made with oyster meat and oyster kebabs. What's the lighting for in the game? Oh, the lighting in-game controls your sanity. So if you are in the dark for too long, you go insane. And so you've got to go from basically well-lit area to well-lit area. And if you don't, you die. And then if you go near any bad guys, you die. And if you run out of time, you die. And
Basically, our goal is to kill you.
yeah, there's recurring theme. I'm gonna have to bake these lights onto you tonight. Alright, so I've got my 3 checkpoint and my 3 gates. This one is going to unlock. That one. I'm not ignoring the chat, I'm looking right at the chat. I've read everything that's in it.
What level is this?
This one is checkpoint 5.
That's my greater town.
Yes, this is Paul's murder town. I thought of you the other day. Someone told me I was old and crabby. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm glad I can be of assistance. If you read this, you can't read. That is just fantastic. Lone ass wolf. Question becomes where you put the emphasis. Lone ass wolf or lone ass wolf? One is a wolf that goes after asses. The other one is just a wolf that's kind of an ass. Lone wolves, not lone ass wolf. Is Scott weaker than Yamucha? I don't know what a Yamucha is.
Yambucha?
Y-A-M-U-C-H-A. You're twice my age and people think you're 25. I don't even get carded anymore. Oh, Kristen, that's okay. Not everybody can be as devilishly handsome and charming as I. And sexy. Handsome.
Humble.
Humble, like a bundle.
Most humble, obviously.
The most humble. Some would even say that I'm humble like a pickle. So that means Scott is 50 and she's 25. No, I'm 42 and she is 18. I don't know if any of that's true. So what I need is a pressure plate for there. Shizzle, my nizzle dizzle. Just drop my ticket. I have got to get that new trailer cut. Alright, time to play banana or Oreo. Banana wins. You go easy there, Buzz Game. Any upcoming game we're planning on? Yeah, this one. This is the one we're releasing. Unless you're talking about any upcoming game that we're like planning on playing. Not for me right now. Pretty much every day and every night is just this. It's really great. You know what? Let's go back to the other sublevel. I don't want to go back to 17. I think if I could go back to an age, I'd pick 28. Because at that point, I was comfortable enough with who I was, knew what I wanted, had energy all of the time, was never tired, thought that life was going to work out.
What did you learn?
And by my mid-30s, I realized, you know, I learned that life will never work out and everything sucks, and then you struggle really hard and then you die. And so, so 28 is where I'd go back to. No, why did I open that? Plus, knowing now that I'd be dating again this late in life, it's way easier to get the younger tail if you are younger.
That's not the most profound fucking thing I've heard.
Now, granted, I have dated some younger women. Over half my age. Because what is it? Okay, because like I'm still allowed to date younger. It's half your age plus 8, right? So for me, I'm allowed to dip down to 29.
I thought it was 5.
Okay, that's
That
cool.
was
So I'm allowed to dip into 26.
What?
Half my age plus 5
Oh,
is
half your
26.
age. Yeah, no, it's half your age plus 10.
How old are you, lone ass wolf? No, you said half your age plus 5. You just gave me the
didn't
clearance
I
for
said
that.
plus 5, thinking, no. No.
Half your age plus 10. So if you're 20, I'd still put 20. 18, you'd be at 19. So if you're 18, you're only allowed to date 19-year-olds? At 16, you're only allowed to date 18-year-olds.
You know what? How about whatever reasoning works for you? And
No, it's because it's half your age plus 8. That's so that way it's under.
Then we'll just let the legal system.
Because like
sort
9
out the
plus
rest.
8 is 17. You'd be fine. So I'm allowed 26s. Oh my God, Lone Wolf, you cannot be 13. I don't think you're allowed to be on like Mixer if you're 13. I think you're I think you're supposed to be over like 18 to use the streaming platforms. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Well, if you want to talk about algorithms, 13 will get you 20.
Oh my Lord. Well, thanks for hanging out, Lone Wolf, with us. I'll have to temper my stream a little bit more. Alright. Put that there. We're gonna get rid of this. And
Oh, yeah.
get rid of that. You're too old for me? Yep. Yep, Kristen. You said you were 20, what was it, 27? 28? You're a 12-year-old potato. Oh, man, that tequila is... I'm just...
Drinking that?
I only had the one drink. I still had all that rum left. And so I just finished off the rum, and I kind of want to go after the tequila, but it just tastes like garbage.
Yeah, because it's El Toro. What did you expect?
I wouldn't buy it.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. We'll pick up Rex from daycare a little early.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for letting me hang out. Drink some beers.
Need some sriracha.
Peace, Sriracha Jesus.
Kristen.
Think,
Is it Kirsten? You keep saying stop pronouncing your name poorly. It just says fucking K Sandy. Dang it.
call her Cassandra. See what she says.
Lone Wolf is 13, so I gotta tailor the language a little bit.
Alright, have a good one. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, he got the same guy again. Alright. The spider should come to the web now when he walks there walking through it. Alright, that's all. Conflict action.
I thought I approved that one already. No, I don't like swearing. I have a daughter who's almost 10, and I don't like swearing around her. So, Kirsten, how do you pronounce your name? Or spell your name out for me, so I can stop saying it wrong. Hi, Hisham. Yeah, we're not monetizing any of them, Hisham. It's Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch. I've been saying Kristen, haven't I? You guys are such haters. No! Oh my god, she's on Facebook. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. Kristen. I've been saying Kristen. Haven't I? What have I been saying? See you, Lone Wolf. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Kristen. How was I pronouncing it? Or better yet, how do you think I was pronouncing it? Not Christian. Kristen. This stream is a hot mess today. Yeah. It's actually the only way up. Hey, Lika. Thanks for the host. Thanks for the follow. I gotta rebake these lights. I think I was saying it just fine. Buzzgame Zap, your real name is Sri Lanka. Where is the other dude who's very emotional? I'm the only one that streams on this. Was it me?
Was it Good Glass?
Oh, was it Good Glass? It probably was Precog. Speaking of Precog, what the hell happened to him? Douglas. Good Glass. Can I do a British accent, Scott? Or a British accent?
I guess that's what I think Scott sounds like.
Yeah. Oi, mate, good day. No, that's kind of like a shitty Australian.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Douglas. You know, I haven't seen Precog in a bit. I bet he's just probably busy with contract work. My name is Precog, and I am busy with contract work, eh? G'day. Eh? What's all this now, here, love? Oh, that's getting better. That was not bad. Oi! I'm British. Oi! Okay, that one admittedly got worse.
Oh my god. That's brutal.
He is Hispanic. Douglas has Hispanic heritage, I believe. No, that's his wife. So he may have picked up some like accent from her or something. God damn it! Today, this stream is a hot mess right now. All right, so. Do an Asian one? Oh my god, it's gonna be, how many people can we get? How many people can Scott offend in one stream? You're egging my house after work? That just seems rude. Alright. So, for the static mesh, after it tips over, I want it to be here. which is 25. I'm gonna blame you regardless. Was it this one? 25. I think it was that one. Alright, I have not saved in a hot minute. So, I'm gonna save now. And it does look like after unplugging the extra webcams, and I think there might be something wrong with USB 2 because it seems like any of the blue USB ports I plug into this is when the webcams go to shit. So, this webcam has not messed up since then. Maybe, I think 8 or 10 years ago when Emma was just a kid, was just born, there was somebody that had gone through and baseball batted all of the mailboxes on that street. I do kind of just want a central. I like the idea of that. So this opens that, which gives a switch. It wasn't me. Got me in the shower. It wasn't me. Something. For us, using these tools is more of a marketing platform than a monetization platform. We don't have anywhere near enough followers to actually see any money off of it. And I don't have anywhere near enough big enough boobs to see any money off of this. Maybe if I was like exceptional at playing a video game, but I'm kind of mediocre at them. Good week, guys. I was thinking about staying up until the morning, but you're so sleepy now. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Buzz Game. It was good seeing you again. Or as I like to call you, Mr. Sri Lanka. That would be better for the viewport anyway.
Oh, alright. So, spider wall. Get over. I'm gonna have to do some testing when I with what Richard stuff.
Forgot to put the pressure plate blueprint on there. So. That guy up here. Alright, I think I've decided there's only going to be... Yeah. Yeah.
One more thing. Since those spiderwebs are blueprints, I'm going to make it so you put in the volume and stuff like that, and then you select the spiderweb blueprint that you want to destroy when it it'll flow you down. So I want that one as well.
Alright, well, it is getting late. I'm gonna give a call to my little girl. I might take a little bit of a brain drain break for a bit. Paul normally rolls out pretty early too. I think he's gonna roll out here in a minute. So I think I'm gonna call it for the stream for right now and just get a little bit more work finished up. But it was a good day. It was a good stream. I'll talk to you guys later.